Good morning, guys. Back at JK News again. No, I'm just kidding. This time it's just me and Ma Bear. And what's this?
We're just a fucking nomadic family now at this point. We have no home base. Everywhere is home as long as the Three Musketeers are together. Well, right now there's two of us. So this guy is over here with Grandma. But us two, we're gonna podcast.
That's pretty cool. I like that channel name. Everywhere is home.
This cutie.
It's cutie, huh? It's cutie!
Everywhere is home.
Yeah, so we're staying out here for a week because we have a lot of work to get done in LA. So instead of finishing Just Kidding News, which I actually did shoot yesterday, instead of going home today, which what I would have usually done, we're brought our podcast out here, which is why we have all of our equipment. So for the next couple of episodes, we'll be shooting this part of the JK office, which is kind of cool. I really like the nostalgia in here because if you guys remember from the original, like me and Gio, what are those videos called? Like my boyfriend, girlfriend, our relationship.
Our personal channels.
Our Bell Talks, were they called Bell Talks?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was like our original personal channel. Like if you saw, we used to shoot it right here. Remember with that backdrop? So we would shoot here like after JK Films, after JK News, JK Party or whatever. So it feels nostalgic to be back here. I did have to travel with a ton of equipment, as you guys see, to get all this podcast stuff set up. But I'm excited, and at least we don't have to worry about shooting at 4 a.m. and trying to keep the energy low so we don't wake up Taika, because that was like the biggest hurdle. We're like, hey babe, remember that really cool thing that happened when you were like screaming and you're like, ah, and I'm like, yeah, that was so funny, because it's like 4 a.m. we don't want to wake Taika up. So now we could just be ourselves. So I'm really excited for these episodes to go up. And then I'm even more excited because you guys saw that I dropped my truck off the other day, and I'm going to pick it up
the main
after.
thing you're excited about. I don't know why you're fronting.
What do you mean?
You've been talking about your truck all day, like this whole weekend.
It's our minivan.
You're like, can I show you this? Can I show you that? Can I show you this? I'm like, yeah.
I just want to share stuff with you because you always go, I never share anything with you. So I'm like, I want to share stuff.
I don't say you never shared anything with me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you always go, you don't share anything with me, Mama.
When did I say that?
Like all the time.
Okay, name the last time. I don't give a fuck, dude. We've been together for so long. I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit about me no more?
That's not what I said.
What do you give a shit about?
No, I'm just saying I can't remember the last time I ever said that. I think you're referring to like 5 years ago.
5 maybe.
You're getting old, boomer.
Did you know Bobby Lee drew this?
Oh my god.
It's signed by him.
See the difference.
What'd you say, Mama?
I was like, wow, look at your truck. You can see the difference.
Told you.
Wow.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that looks awesome. Let me go on this side.
There's some nice beefy tires.
Yeah, I like the amount of 6 ounce. Just enough. Just enough. Woo!
Right?
We got the
So
upper
happy.
control arms,
Nice
got the
setup.
coilovers,
Josh, by the way.
got the Fox setup, and baby, 35-inch tires. Shout outs to my sponsor, RRW, Race Relation Wheels. Shout outs to my other sponsor, Yokohama. Damn. All right, just received my truck. And like I was saying, I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
It looks really good. At first I was like,
to drive it?
excited to drive it now.
Yeah.
But at first I was like, I'm not gonna be able to tell the difference. It looks the same because you were showing me pictures.
Yeah.
And from the picture I was like, oh, cool. But inside I'm like, I can't tell the difference. But looking at it in person, it's beefy. It looks a little bit more aggressive. It looks very capable. I like how the wheels kind of stick out a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, just a little bit, let people know what's
It's not a little bit,
this.
it's a significant amount.
Fine.
Like you could see it.
Can I walk you through what I got?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so first of all, I got my sponsors.
Here.
Okay. So first of all, I got my sponsors. My Race Relation Wheels, RRWs. 17-inch wheel, kind of like a beefier tire. I got a 35-inch tire because the bigger the rim, the less rubber you have. I like more rubber. I got Missoula upper control arms. This is a super strong thing right here. It helps give correct positioning to the tire so it doesn't go like this, doesn't go like this, and you have more travel. Then I got the Fox shocks in there. Those are the exact same brand that go on Raptors. But you know me, I always want to build, not buy, so I'm building my own. I got my amp research steps. So these guys, check this out. Check this out, my young lady.
Ooh, we got a robot on the car.
Yep, go like that. Look at that. Bam.
I think you might have to lock it. Oh, never mind. Ooh.
So they come in and out for you, for Taika.
For me, 5'11" little old me.
Fine, for little Taika, for your mom, and for short me. Same thing in the back. I got the mud flap delete, so they put this on to protect it. But if you see that little silver thing back there, exhaust the baby.
There it is.
So these are my tiny little baby tires in the back.
What are you gonna do with those?
I'm probably trying to see if I can sell them. I don't have a use for them. If not, I'll just put them in the backyard. But I do want to fire it up to see what the exhaust sounds like. You ready for that?
Do I go in the back or what?
Yeah, go in the back.
Or do you want me to?
Go on the side.
No, here, do this. I'll do it. You record it.
Okay.
You can hear it.
Okay.
So what do I do? Just press the gas?
Yes, press the gas. Woo! I got Borla exhaust. So I didn't get the most aggressive sounding ones. There's 2 of them. And because this is gonna be the family road trip car, I didn't want it to be, ooh, you hear that? Ooh, you hear that? Ooh, yeah. Nice. Damn. All right, so me like that one. Me like that one. I wanted something that's a little bit more aggressive on the outside, but on the inside, still fun on a long drive. So that's important to me. So I got the Touring Series, the Borla Touring Series. Did you hear it, Mama?
Yeah.
Sounds good, huh? Just a little bit of extra aggression. Because I got the one, it's called the Touring Series, so that if I go on long family road trips, it's not annoying.
Yeah, that would be very.
Because I have another one called, like the S Attack, and it's really loud. But then if we're going on a road trip, it's and I don't want to wah the whole time.
Yeah.
But this is the new minivan.
You fucking psychopath.
What's crazy is as of recent, I've been having a bunch of dreams with Fawn in them. And Ma Bear was like, you know what? I think that means that Fawn's trying to contact you because you never picked up Fawn's ashes. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot. I'm like, okay, the next time I come back to LA, I have to go and get them. So I'm here at the West Foothill Animal Hospital. I actually tried calling a bunch of animal hospitals and they all didn't have Fawn because I completely forgot the name of the vet that I came to. But I'm so glad that I just went inside and I did get Fawn. So Fawn is with me. I'm sorry, my old lady, I love you so much. It says Fawn Quan right there. So we have her ashes, we have a little paw print. So now she gets to come back home with us to Vegas and we'll have all the puppies together. And I am just so glad I was able to get Fawn because I have all the other ashes of Meatloaf, Briggy, Tyson. And thank you for coming into my dreams. Damn, look at that. What is that? Asada nachos. We went into one of those good old fashioned East LA grease pits.
Yeah, boy.
And I got a pastrami sandwich. I haven't even seen it yet. Onion rings? Are you kidding me? Half a burger. Is that
don't touch it. Why do you have to touch it?
Did I touch it?
Yes, play it back. Why do you have to touch it?
How do I play it back while I'm recording at the same time?
No, when you're done.
Is there ranch around? Ooh, you got ranch, Ma? Hell yeah.
Déjala en paz, güey.
La catita, Manini.
Manini.
Give me one, give me some. Serve it to me.
What the hell? Serve it to me.
Yeah, serve it to me. Just give me one chip in my mouth. Come on. Come on, hurry.
Here I am.
Your burger looks good too. Holy God, Jesus.
Holy bajubis. Mande monkey?
Have no water, please.
That was the most poverty.
Look what this maniac is capable of doing. Dang. On one side, I'm like, I'm so proud. Be careful, don't stand straight up. The other side, I'm like, this guy is a freaking maniac.
You hear the dogs?
Yeah. Is that from the ice cream truck?
They howl. Yeah, the ice cream truck comes.
Oh, Kini. You little maniac. You gotta be careful, okay? Don't knock anything over. I'm very proud of her climbing abilities, but it's also very dangerous. Lucky's over 20 years old, by the way. There's an old cat, you gotta be careful. Don't jump on it. There's an old cat, old grandpa cat. He's an old grandpa. Hey, be careful, don't knock anything over, okay?
Be quiet.
Hey, that's not nice. You can't say stuff like that. So last night we ended up hanging out with Anthony because we haven't hung out with him in a long time. We went to K-Town, grabbed some food, and then it was actually really nice. We went back to the JK office because we had like beers there. So we had a couple beers and just sat and just hung out and talked because, you know, he owns Kinjaz. So it was just cool to kind of hear like some of his plans for his business and some of the hardships that he went through, because they went through a lot this year. And, you know, every business, unless you got like the in with the politics and like, I don't know, like you gotta like, you're doing things big, a lot of businesses got hit hard because of COVID. So he was just we're just sharing, as we call, war stories, telling about Barbell Brigade stuff. He was telling us about Kinjaz and how it relates to life, and, you know, how he's timing things up with getting married. And it was just really cool to sit there and bond and hang out with the old homie, you know. Like, I met Anthony back when we were touring for JK back in Australia with like maybe over 8-9 years ago, and we're both still doing our thing, so that was cool. But yeah, I didn't finish the vlog, I didn't wrap up the vlog, so I want to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys for following, and today's vlog, which will be tomorrow, we're going to be at Smorgasburg because it is back open, and we'll look at some delicious food and food trucks.